That is Bill Amata has selected Tennessee Tech as the only university in Tennessee to be part of the national millennial community. And you're a star representative for the university for that. And you've had some really unique experiences with that organization. Can you share a couple of those?
Oh, yes. So National Millennial Community, and now it's Gen Z Council because all the millennials are starting to slowly graduate from college. But what the organization is, it was created to debunk these stereotypes that people have about millennials and Gen Z, that we're just lazy, we're job hoppers. So we go to like these corporations, these companies, we have conversations, video conferences, and we just, I guess, express how we truly are and to debunk those stereotypes. It's a very cool organization. I'm so happy I'm a part of it. I've gotten to travel to LA, Milwaukee, Chicago, all these big cities and visit these big corporations. I think one of my favorite companies I visited is Disney in LA, the headquarters, and it was amazing. Very cool experience.
And representing Tennessee Tech?
Representing Tennessee, yes.
Awesome. Well, President Oldham, I know you're proud of Naya about that. Is there something you would like to ask her?
Well, what's next, Naya? I mean, you've knocked it out of the park here. What do you see in your future?
Well, this is my last semester at Tech. Well, undergrad, kind of bittersweet, but I will still be here for another year to complete my master's degree, business administration. Hopefully, not hopefully, but I'm hoping to get a GA position here at Tech, and that's what's next for me in the next year or two.
That's great.
I'll still be around. Yes.
You're gonna do well at whatever you choose. So congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We think the world of you, Naya. We're so happy that you chose Tech and that you're here with us tonight. We'll have to have you on again sometime. We know that athletics is important at Tennessee Tech. And we know that we have a star in Marc Burnett, and we're going to talk to him in just a few moments. But right now, we're going to take a virtual tour of the Tennessee Tech new fitness center that's called The Burn, and you'll know why.
Come along as we embark on a new series with Michael Akins, telling the stories of the change makers in our community through their voices. Hear advice from local business owners and regional celebrities to help our community achieve new heights. Together, it's Your Business with Michael Akins.
One of the early Apple Distinguished Educators, and he is celebrating a 40-year career here in the Upper Cumberland. Join us for One-on-One.
Hey guys, Morgan here, and we've got a sneak peek of the new fit for you. You'll enter in through the main lobby and check in through the turnstiles. Off the lobby there is a game room where you can play pool and foosball. It features a video gaming cave with 5 gaming stations. If you wonder what the space is you see through the large glass front windows on the corner of Willow and 7th, it's the weightlifting and CrossFit area. The cardio area will have treadmills, stationary bikes, and elliptical machines, and more. This recreational pool offers a lot of space for individual swimming, but it is set up for several more activities, including water polo and water basketball. When you are tired of all that exercise, you can take a break in the 12-person hot tub, complete with a waterfall. Or if a little time in the sauna is more your style, you can spend some time in there just off the pool area. Just off the main lobby and next to the pool, there's a wet classroom where certified staff will teach scuba lessons. Several features of the new fit are worthy of being called awesome, but this next feature takes awesome to new heights. The climbing wall. It features 14 lanes, 10 of those with belays, and 4 for free climbers. You can test yourself on this 30-foot wall with a padded floor. Whether you are an experienced climber or want to take lessons for the first time, the climbing wall promises to be one of the most popular spots in the new fit. Next, I'll show you where you'll be when someone says, "Meet me at the MAC Gym." The MAC Gym, an easier way to say multi-athletic court, allows us to play sports we've never played indoors before here at Tech. It has dasher boards and can be set up for arena football, field hockey, indoor soccer, and basketball. Across the walkway from the MAC Gym are 5 racquetball courts. We are surrounded by outdoor opportunities with lakes, rivers, waterfalls, and trails. Now you can get all the outdoor equipment you need at the new fit. You'll be able to go in and check out equipment, kayaks, bicycles, canoes, camping equipment, and use the pass through the driveway where someone will help you load your vehicle. The main gyms are the centerpiece of the new fit. There are 3 regulation high school courts that can be divided by drop-down curtains.
She just kind of stood there and stared at it, and Tammy was with us, and she was just looking at it. And then she turned to me and she said, "That's our name."
Oh.
You know, and it just almost brought tears to my eyes. It still almost does, because it's like, I didn't think of it that way. I just thought, you know, it's another facility for the students. You know, I really like the student part of the name, because my whole experience was relative to helping students. I mean, there were a lot of different things I may have done at the university, but my heart has always been for the students. And Naya and others can probably tell you that. And Bobby could tell you that. I mean, I've just always loved the students and trying to help them to move forward and to be the best that they could be. But when my mother said that, then it became personal for a moment. You know, she said, "That's our name." And she was just kind of pointing at it. And I just froze for a moment, because I had not thought of it that way, that much. I mean, it didn't strike me that way.
Well, it's what a beautiful thing to feel, to say. It brings tears to my eyes. I just think that's fabulous. What would you say to Naya? Naya's right here on the screen with us. What kind of advice would you give to Naya as she's looking at beginning her career? Wouldn't that be great if it happened at Tennessee Tech?
That would be fantastic. And I've known her for a few years, and she may not remember the first time we met when she was a freshman. She walked up and said, "What do you do here?" and I said, "Actually, it may be easier to say what I don't do here at the university." And so she's always been very friendly. We've always talked, and her work with SGA, of course, I was advisor for a number of years, and she's just been a great young lady. And my advice would be, just keep being who you are. You know, she's done very well as a human being there, but also as a student. I'm glad she's going to stay for graduate school. That just made me smile all over, that she's going to stay for graduate school. But just continue to be yourself. You know, she's very approachable. She's friendly. She knows how to speak to someone. She appears to know everyone. I mean, everyone's a friend, and she just needs to keep being herself.
What do you think about that, Naya?
I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much.
It's good to see you.
Okay, nice seeing you too.
Yeah.
You know, I think this is such a special time, Mark. Any thoughts with this being Black History Month? Any words of wisdom you can share with us?
You know, Becky, as Dr. Oldham said, you know, everything that we do relative to diversity has to be intentional, with the ultimate goal being the realization that we're all a part of this thing, whether it's at Tennessee Tech or whether it's Cookeville, whatever it is, we're all a part of it. And if one is valued more than the other, then we lose something. And so everyone is valuable. Everyone can contribute. It's a team. You know, as a former athlete, I always thought of everything as a team concept. I have a role to play. You have a role to play, but we are one team. And if people can't get it in their minds that all of us have something unique to bring to the table, all of us bring something that unites us, or it should unite us. And, you know, we've had things happen in the past year. I've had things happen in the last few weeks right there in Cookeville. And I thought, but I love Cookeville. And I know everyone may not be this way, may not feel this way. So I'm always striving to break through barriers, not stopping at barriers relative to diversity. We've got to break through the barriers. We've got to have the hard conversations. Why do you feel this way? Why does this thing represent one thing to you and it means another thing to me? Why is that? What we have to talk. And the conversations are not easy, but if we're going to be better, we have to have them.
That's right. Well, we're going to be out of time, and I hate that because I so appreciate this. And I think you're right, Mark. We have to come back together, and hopefully you will come back with us again, and we can have more very intentional conversation. We'd love to involve Naya and other members of our community. President Oldham, I'm getting ready to wrap up. Any last comments you want to say? I'm going to have to get you back to talk about spring athletics at a later time.
Do that. I'll just put this date in everybody's minds. April 9th, Friday, April 9th, we're going to do a grand opening of that Burn Center, as well as
Friday, April 9th.
Okay. We're out of time, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you at the Burn.
Thanks, Becky. Bye-bye.
From one neighbor to another, WCTE PBS is here for you. Join us again tomorrow for today's show to re-air again at 5 p.m. We will return with a live news show on Thursday of next week at 5 p.m. Thank you for watching.